Hi and welcome to Gulf Gist. This is the place where we get to have amazing conversations around Gulf, from the job opportunities, business market, finances and investments, and any other Gulf related stories. I'm your super host, Yvonne Carter. Where today I'm not shooting in studio, there's no mic, there's no nini. Sorry for the low quality production, my fans. Where shooting is quite costly. Sorry for the background noise. I will try to work around it. But anyway, so long as the information gets home. So today I just decided to do this video as we wait to go on shoot day and shoot in the studio. But anyway, the information is still the same. Please remember to comment and share your experience as well. Thank you for all the support you've shown me on my previous 2 episodes. I really don't take it for granted. And today I'd just like to share lessons that I've learned while working in Gulf. They might be maybe general for some people, but we said our experiences are not the same. So feel free to share your experience as well. So, Aki, please, sorry for the background noise. Tafadhali naomba mnisamehe, but we're going to do this video regardless, by the way. Anyway, working towards doing better quality production, okay? So, the lessons that I've learned while working in Gulf. Number one is that you may not have experience of doing it before, but you can do it. Let me tell you, Gulf is the place unakujanga. Okay, I know some companies or some agencies do take people for training before they go to Gulf, but kuna watu kama sisi wenye tulikuja kuna tourism visa, we never went through any training. You come here and you train yourself. Zero experience, you start from scratch. And you have to learn how to do things. And of course, things are done differently here in Gulf, okay? Whew, let me tell you, I'm not trying to be very, very personal, but so for me, nimetoka tu huko kwetu. It's kind of ghetto-ish life. Nimekuja place. I'm supposed to do cleaning and babysitting. One, of course, kuna language barrier, because you have this place like they speak Arabic, so haujazoea hii language yao, so you have to learn. Hakuna mtu anakufunza, you learn, like unajifundisha. Hauna experience that you have worked in another Gulf country before you're coming now here. No, it's your first time here and you have to learn this language. Okay? Two, the kind of work you're coming to do. So you're babysitting maybe and cleaning. Let me tell you, when it comes to cleaning, huku ni apartments, duplex and villas. Kuna mtu kama mimi, nilikuwa nimezoea kuosha ile single room yetu. Unapitisha dust, phew, you are done. Huku, the first process of kuosha just scares you. The moment you're given a basket full of detergents, na hizo detergents za kuosha place different. Mwandi ukikuja siku kwanza you know nothing. Pledge ni ambao, sijui Clorox, sijui na nini ni za choo, Glance ni ya vioo, because you're not used to it. So I don't know how to say this, but it's quite a shock. And when you don't have this experience, kwanza hujatrainiwa na anybody, and even if you're trained, things are different on the ground. So you really need, and nobody will be there to watch you around how you're doing your work. They believe when you come here, you know what you're coming to do. So you teach yourself. This is why by unaingia online, you watch how other kadamas do it, or you just find your own way. Umekiwa washing machine hapo. Kwenu ulikuwa unafua nguo kamba sababu kianika. Here there's no kufua na mkono. You're supposed to wash with a machine. A machine that you've never seen before or used before. When people tell you that Gulf, your best friend is your phone, it is because where up and your Mr. Google comes in to help you. You have to search that machine, how to open it, how to wash. Okay, sorry for the background noise, I know. Anyway, you learn. Unambuendu, hey, uku, they believe you can do anything. Mind you, ujai anything to do with catering. Unapewa job ya kupika. You don't have experience, but you have to learn how to do it, and within the shortest time. Kenya kazi Kenya unaambiwa you need experience, 5 years experience. Hey, you've never done the work, but you know you can do the work. That's Gulf for everyone. Unatolewa huko kwenu Kenya or whichever country you're coming from, you're taken to this Gulf country to become a barista. Mind you, you're paid for just a job. Nobody has trained you, so you have to train yourself and learn. Umetoka huko umesoma sijui business management, unaletwa kupack foods. And you have to know how to pack it. So when you come to Gulf, the biggest lesson is you don't have experience, but you have to learn how to do it. You learn the skill. And that shows you even in life, I think that's for me a personal lesson that I can do anything, because you just need to learn how to do it. With time, you become, I think, a perfectionist on doing it, because let me tell you, the moment you just start doing this, by the time you're going home, you're a very different person. So that's why I think, per se, people who come out of Gulf, they can easily do anything, because you already learn that whatever you came to do here, you did not know how to do it, but with time you learned how to do it, because you didn't have an option. Okay, so that is the first lesson. Tell me your lessons as well. Okay, remember to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Lesson number 2, anger management. For me, naweza sema mimi, like, Merus and cases are said to have anger issues. Let me tell you, these anger issues already Gulf. Gulf is a place where you come, you're working for very different people you're not used to. People who will spoil your mood early in the morning, day and night. They'll make sure you're just having a miserable day, because either they shout at you, they like go wrong affirmations. Like, let me tell you, I'll talk about this. I'm going to share about self-care in this video. These are people who insult you. They tell you, this is how I don't love the way you're doing my work. Now, and according to you, it looks perfect, but let me tell you, you are easily irritated. No matter which kind of job you're doing. I'm not just talking about kadamas and the ladies who just come to, no, everyone. These guys who come to work as security, unafungulitu bossy gate less, and this person might throw bags of words onto your face, and they just make you angry, and you can do nothing about it. You can't even open your mouth to say a word back. Mind you realize this anger becomes too much, and you learn how to control it, because you can do nothing about it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for the background noise. I know, but okay, please bear with me. We shall overcome this on this channel. Manifesting good production, okay? So anyway, so that's it. Like, you learn how to breathe in and out and manage your anger, especially for these people who come on contract. Mind you can't leave that job, so you really have to bear with each and every situation that you encounter. And you realize you cannot be angry for long, because you don't affect them, it affects you. So you really learn how to manage your anger. Like, breathe in, breathe out, relax, know that you're here for the shortest period of time, and you end up motivating yourself. Okay, that is lesson number 2, anger management. Because there's nothing you can do. Sometimes the kids there are so, if you've ever done babysitting, have you ever met irritating kids? Like, kids who can insult you, kids who can throw things at you, and you can do nothing about it. You can't even tell them stop at you. Okay, like, you can tell them yes, but it takes time before these kids, like, they're not brought up like the African way of bringing kids. So you really have to learn how to control your, because you can do nothing. It's literally out of your control. You might quit this job, go for another job. They raise their kids all the same. Their level of madness of shouting is all the same. I've met until you're like, you know what, this is total madness. And you can do nothing about it. So you really have to learn how to manage your anger. Lesson number 3 is social interaction. So when you come to work in Gulf, you meet different types of people. Apart from your bosses, you meet people from other countries. These people have different ways of living, different traditions, and you have to learn how to live with them. And even if you're coming from the same country or same place, you guys are in an accommodation somewhere, or you're working in the same house, or you're working in the same company, you really need to know how to interact with these people, because it's just a way of life. Like, you just have to learn how to socially interact with these people. Like, this person loves this or no. You really need to learn how to make friends, because sometimes it can be boring to stay with different types, and it's a whole dynamic. Like, you really need to learn how to interact with people, like, socially. Okay, so that is lesson number 3, social interaction. Like, what makes this person sad, you cannot do it, and it's a good thing. Okay. And when it comes to experience, like I said, it's everything. Gulf is a learning place for me. I think this is the best school of life anyone can ever come to, because whatever you learn here, it's just like, I don't think there's any other place you can learn this. Maybe there is, but where huku kikuja unatoka na a bag full of lessons, you carry them at your back. Okay, lesson number 4, money management or financial management. Let me tell you, nobody will teach you this in Gulf. But when you come here, you will learn. Because this is the place. Oh, it's quite different for everyone. That's why I said something that is constant on this show is everyone has a different Gulf experience. So in terms of money, now you're guaranteed of a monthly salary, maybe, and you really need to plan for this money, because otherwise mshasikia story ya mtu amekuja Gulf na katoka bila pesa. And right now when I'm in this place, I will not even judge those people who go home without money, because where? Let's talk about the first 2 years of confusion, where unaitwa tu pesa home, unatuma, people have emergency, you send, you come through for everyone. After 2 years you realize you have nothing, and how those 2 years move, you never realize. Let me tell you one thing every Gulf person has done before they came to Gulf: sat down with a pen and paper and calculated their salary and the months they will be here, and they realized how much they would have saved, until you get on the ground and realize things are different. That is not how it works. Misdrew what happens, but whoever said when you come to Gulf once, you have to come twice to accomplish whatever brought you the first time. By the way, on a serious note. So, money management is something you learn. And how do you learn this? Through the people you stay with. Because you can stay with people as well. Huku unaweza pata wasi upiga sherehe, kuna wasi upiga sherehe Gulf pali. So if you're not careful, bado that's a way of wasting money. Like, it's good to enjoy yourself, it's good to take care of yourself, but lazima tu kuna mtu tu wako huku hana watoto and spending all the money. Kuna mtu wako huku pia na watoto but anasaidia familia home. So like, you really need to be self-aware when you're in Gulf. You really need to work on yourself so that ndo pia uweze ku take care, manage your finances. Let me tell you, the moment sasa una realizing you wait, I'm working in Gulf, yes, there's money coming, but I'm not able to maintain or retain the money in my hands or in my projects. So of course you end up consulting people, or now simu ni best friend ya everyone working in Gulf. Social media, jamani, like Mr. Google helps you. Like, now you start learning how to save. Like for me, I ended up following a lot of like financial quotes, or listening to financial conversations, like money conversations, listening to a lady called Susan. She's a financial coach. Lynn Ngugi brings people who talk about finances once in a while, like Dr. Kingori as well. So you really end up learning things you never thought you would learn, because when you come, I think it doesn't click in your mind that you need them until you are here and you're earning that money and you realize something is just not happening. The little thing you didn't know about planning and budgeting is something you have to learn. Money market funds, circles. You never thought circles were important until you land in Gulf and you realize how much you need them. So financial management is a thing you learn by fire, by force, by default, you will have to learn it. Because one, you fear the shame of going back home without money. Or you realize you have so much to do and the money is not enough. So you really have to learn. Either way, lazima tu learn how to manage your finances. Okay? Lesson number 4. Self-care. Now, let me tell you, if you're not careful enough in Gulf, unaweza rudi home ukiwa umechizi, or all that money you've hustled, you've learned financial management and you didn't take care of yourself, unaweza rudi pesa utupeleke madhari. Trust you me, this is not a joke. People in Gulf sometimes don't go through physical torture, mental and emotional torture. Like, unafanyia mtu kazi and the way they treat you, they don't show you any physical harm, but the insults you get every day, the wrong affirmations you get every day, if you're not careful enough, you might take those affirmations into your head and start telling yourself. Because I'm sure if you're working in Gulf, you've been told you're stupid, you cannot do anything. So umosha an entire villa from upstairs to downstairs and they tell you you've done nothing and you're useless and you're a dog. Mind you, these words that anyone working, please confirm from anyone, these words are so common. And what I came to realize is that sometimes it might look so true because of how often they say it. So how do you take care of yourself? You need to reaffirm yourself again that whatever that person is telling you is not what you are. And let me tell you, like, they just look at you and they see, all they see is just a security guard, a shagala. Like, they can't see you as anything better. So my friend, you really have to take care of yourself by making sure you look better. Vaa vizuri, take care of your skin. Girls, like even men, like, make sure you look good. If you have the chance in Gulf to look good, Please look good. You might be sending money at home, all the money. I know you have kids. I know you have the entire family. You've carried it on your back. But let me tell you, if you go back home broken, I don't think you see the way you carry other people's burden. I don't think there's anybody at home will carry your burden the way you carry their burden. So you really need to take care of yourself. Even if you're earning the littlest amount of money, buy for yourself something. Appreciate yourself. Please appreciate yourself. Actually, I'm creating a video of how me take care of myself here in Gulf. We really need to do this thing of taking care of yourself, okay? So please make sure you take care of your mental health, of your spirituality, of your physical self. Actually, because if you're not careful, hii place unaweza tu kiendanga Mathare Street utachizi because you're working sorry to say crazy people. So please take care of yourself. So I'll be sharing more lessons. Please remember to subscribe, like, comment, and share your experience. And remember, your Gulf experience is so personal. Like, it's like you don't have to experience what other people have experienced. So feel free to share your experience. Reach out to me on Instagram and on TikTok at Yvonne Kath, at Yvonne Mem. Yes. Thank you so much for watching despite of the low quality production. I really appreciate it, and I promise to work towards better, okay? See you on next video.